Hello, everybody. John Henderson Pierre again. Tonight or today, whatever you're seeing this. Yes, Rockdale back again with another beer. First it was Rockdale Light, then the Tall Boy Rockdale Light, then Rockdale Classic. And we know how great those beers that beer was. Today, the infamous. They decided to do an ice beer, Rockdale Ice. Saw this at Walmart. This is Walmart's brand beer, 5.9 ABV. I don't think there's been a review of this on YouTube, so I'm the first to do it in the world. I'm not trying to copy you, Mr. Terrio. Hope not. I'm not copying, but anyway. Looks like I'm the dreaded guy who got the lucky straw to do this review. So, this is Walmart's brand beer. City Brewing actually brews this beer. Yeah, La Crosse, Wisconsin, brewed by City Brewing. Of course, this is Walmart's brand. Of course, Costco has the Kirkland's brand. As you know, store-bought brand beers, or store-bought brands, store-labeled, or particular market, whether it be City Brewing, no, excuse me, the brewing company that does Genesee did the Gold Line Lager, which is sold exclusively to Whole Foods, and of course they also did the folks behind the Big Flats beer that was popular by Walgreens, and that came and went. Some are good, most are bad. And we'll see if this is going to be bad. So here's what the beer looks like. I had this in the freezer. I bought it last night and had it in the freezer. Took it out, put it back in the freezer for a couple hours. So that's what it looks. Some apples. Some, yeah. Have some corn sent to it. Ice brewed. See the best by date on the bottom of the can. It is fresh. December 18th, 2018. So, yeah, freshness. But there's the taste. That's the question. We'll see. Down the hatch. A bit off-putting, I think. Yeah, it's a little bit off-putting. A little bit of some fruit. Something that's in this. Something's not right with this beer at all. I think it's mostly, this has some sort of apples in it, but it's not that. I don't know, folks. I'm sorry. Crisp and refreshing beer. Um, it has something like it has the sort of similar of the Rockdale Classic taste to it. If they increase, maybe it is the same Rockdale Classic beer. Maybe they increase the ABV, make it say it's an ice beer, but it tastes eerily similar to the Rockdale Classic. It's going down pretty smooth, but it has the same qualities to this. I mean, I don't know, folks. You saw my videos for the Rockdale. I mean, I was trying to be very positive about it. You know, when it came out, they had the cans, 12-ounce cans they were selling. It was 3.5 ABV at the time. Then they raised the ABV up, And when they did the 16 ounce, it was 3.9%. Different form or whatever. Now, I think both the 12 ounce cans and the 16 ounce cans are at 4.2% ABV. Again, raised up. The classic, which is the lager, which was 5%, and that was. But this, I guess, trying to compete with the popular ice beers that are out there. If you saw my Rockdale Classic videos, you know their history. Why all these different companies, stores saying, "Hey, we're gonna put our name on this beer, and our beer will say our beer is just as good as the national brand, just as good as Budweiser, or our wine is just as good as Robert Mondavi, or or Ernest and Gallo, whatever, or our liquor is just as good as Smirnoff and Jim Beam or Evan Williams." Some do work out okay. Others, not so much. As I mentioned, Big Flats and the Rockdale Classic and even the Kirkland Signature Light Beer. That was like... This year, I want to be positive about this, guys. You know me. I'm not trying to be negative. I'm a firm, positive believer in all things well and good, but this is just Rockdale Classic up the ABV, and this is what it is. Yeah. As you saw in my Rockdale Classic video, I'm gonna give. Hi, I'll be reasonable, but this is a C minus, borderline on a D. So that would be like 6, going on 5. And this is my backup. If I was not going to rinse this out with Rockdale Classic. Hey, Rockdale Classic. Rockdale Ice beer with this Miller High Life. Yeah, other beers that decided to say, well, let's raise the ABV, it will work itself out. Miller did that with the Ice House and the Milwaukee's Best Ice, and that didn't go over well. And they came to their senses and say, we're bringing it back down to 5.9 for Milwaukee's Best Ice and 5.5 for the Ice House. And life is better in the beer world. So this, and then the other 5.9 beers, of course, Keystone Ice beers, Natty Ice, Natural Ice, Bush Ice. Natural Ice actually got a nice looking can, so that I'm really going to get my hands on. So far, I haven't found the 6-pack of the new cans. I've seen the 24-pack at the stores, but not the new in the 6-pack or in the bottles, which I think they discontinued the bottles in my city. When we get the cans, and the 25-ounce cans of that doesn't exist anymore here. Now it's just, even the 16-ounce cans, now it's just the 12-ounce, the 24-pack of Natty Ice, the 24-pack, 12-pack, and the 6-pack of cans. So go figure on that. But of Natural Ice. So can't wait to get my hands on the cans. But as far as this Old Milwaukee Ice, if that's still being sold, wherever you can find that, that's also 5.9%. I'm gonna finish this off. The rest I'm probably gonna give to my buddy. Mike, or the rest of them tonight. I just, like I said, this is Rockdale Classic, raised up. And this is my backup beer to rinse this out. Yes, High Life. Did I do that already? Yeah, I think I just showed the High Life. Mine's all sputtered out. Anyway, that's my score. C minus, Rockdale Ice. Think I'm crazy? Think you love it? You like it? You try it? Tell me what you think. That's my score. C minus, 6.5. C minus D for me for this. Rockdale Ice. John is here, the Beer Rambleton, and keep on watching as always. Cheers. The ice, away I go.